Hello, welcome back. You're back. That's Martin.
I'm Mark.
And welcome back to another 40k battle port. This week we have the Necrons once again back against some more Space Marines. This time Mark's Black Templars. So today we are practicing one of the missions from Beachhead, as we're both off there next week, which probably will have been and gone by the time this comes out. But today we are playing the mission Purge the Foe. So hold one, kill one, and then hold more, kill more, end the battle round. Or hold one command phase site. Deployment for this one is Crucible of Battle. So, as once again you can see on the table now, we use our Glass Hammer Tournament terrain set. All the ruins have the bases on, no bottom floor windows, and the woods for benefits of shooting through and into as long as you're holding inside of it. Our mission rule today is rapid escalation. So 200 points of battle line units could go into reserve and come in on turn 1 on board edge. Dog is licking me non-stop. So that's the mission and deployment. So let's take a look at armies. So you look at Necrons first. So once again, I'm running the Star Shatter Arsenal for the Necrons. My Solid King's in there as my Warlord. Next to him, we have the Hexmark, and he has the enhancement in the command phase at 1 vehicle unit, and it's -1 damage to the front turn. Alongside him, we have Imotech, giving me a juicy CP every turn. Then we have a reanimator, so every time reanimation protocols is activated within 3 inches, I get an extra D3 on top of it, whatever it may be. We then have 2 units of Frayed Ones who have the infiltrate rules. We have 2 Triarch Stalkers, both running the heat rays, so Melter 4 and 8-inch scout movements. We then have 1 unit of 6 Wraiths and a Technomancer leading them to give him a Feel No Pain, and enhancement on him in a command phase. Pick 1 unit with 6. That unit can fall back and still shoot that turn. Double Doomsday Arcs as they come. And then a unit of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with the rapid fire infantry guns being led by a Locust Lord who gives that unit criticals on 5s and 6s for their sustained hits. The Lords run in enhancement for ignore cover. And that is the list. So Star Shatter Arsenal, my whole army gets +1 to hit Mark if he's on the objective, and then all vehicles and mounted units in my army have the assault ability, so all can advance and still shoot. Star Shatter Arsenal stratagems, so 2 CP strats now is +1 to wound if Mark's on an objective, or 2 CP -1 to wound me on any unit. We then have 1 CP auto advance 6 for any unit. 1 CP go through walls and models as if it's not there, and then I have a reactive move just for D6 inches on any unit for 1 CP after I've been shot by 1 unit as well. So I destroy, so you can hop back through a wall or move out of line of sight or anything like that, really. And then another one, end of my fight phase, I can spend 1. If I'm on an objective I control, I can reanimate a unit. So I activate my reanimation protocols. So again, if I'm within my reanimator, I'm gaining 2d3 in the command phase, and then 2d3 end of the fight phase if I'm on an objective. So it just makes that Solid King very tough and durable. And that is it for the Necrons. Hopefully I've answered all Mark's questions there, it has. So let's take a look at Mark's Black Templars.
So my Black Templars last game on channel was a little bit changed. I've got 2 units of Sword Brethren now, 1 with Halbrecht and a Lieutenant, so gives them the enhancement for the Lieutenant, Finash's Bone, so it's half damage on him, and if I'm in the Uphold the Emperor Val, it'll get +1 5 up for no pain,
yeah.
And with the Lieutenant with the Sword Brethren gives him the lethal hits ability, which works well with Halbrecht because he scores critical on a 5, and that whole unit there will have full back and shoot because of the Lieutenant, and +1 damage as well later on if I need to, or +1 attack. And the second Sword Brethren unit is being led by Judica, with the enhancement of +1 strength and +1 AP. So with the Sword Brethren given +1 damage, he can do a lot of death wounds if possible later on. I've got 2 ATVs, same as last time. They just work so well. Easy, cheap scoring units. I've got 2 Land Raiders this time, 1 Armature Warglaive, unit of Scouts, unit of Interceptors, and the unit of Infiltrators, so any deep strike not within 12 for them. Hopefully keeping my back nice and healthy and alive.
Nice.
That's it.
Cool. Do you know what value you're going to take in the game?
Uphold the Emperor.
So feel no pain?
Feel no pain all the way through. Fight
Nice.
up leadership.
Cool. That is our list, so we'll come back in deployment. Okay, so deployment's all done. So for the Necrons, everything's done on the table. So you have 3 ones infiltrating here, spiders on the front line, the King's Cat Castle with destroyers back here, Doomsday Ark line up to move out, no one there hidden, Rapes on the front line, 3 ones infiltrating in the middle. For Mark's deployment, we have the Land Raider, Sword Brethren and Judas in that one, Halbrak in that one, Scouts in there, Infiltrators there, Warglaive there, ATVs, Infiltrators, Interceptors in Deep Strike, the rest in Transports. Not very many units, Mark, but very hard hitting, so we'll see what happens. Do you want to go first or second?
I think second.
You?
Would be quite well,
Okay.
actually.
Cool. I want to go first. 6 for me. 5 for you. So, first time for the Necrons. You have Scout, I have Scout, you have Scout. So we'll do that properly. Okay, so Scout movement's done. So we did have some technical issues because Mark can't read cards.
No.
So, Scout here and here. Scout backwards. And Mark realised his Warglaive thingy bob couldn't go into reserve after setup.
So it needs to go into start team reserve.
Yeah, we read his card wrong, he thought he could go in, so we just put that into reserve pre-game. So into round 1 for Necrons we go. Okay, so turn 1 Necrons. So we get 2 CP because of Imotech. Mark gets 1. And then we should draw some cards. Pick me 2 cards, Marky.
You always say bottom, so 1.
Thumbs up. So we get Colder Horde. Can I do that?
No, you cannot, but you can. So go shuffle back into your.
If there are no enemy units on the battlefield, that's outside. You can discard this card. You're not on the battlefield. Go on. Overround Force. Great, you're not on any objectives. I'll draw another one from the top. Behind your lines, that one can be reshuffled. Secure no man's land. Good.
Well, I think you've got that straight away.
Yeah. So for the battle round, Side King's going to give rerolls every turn unless I say different. -1 damage in the command phase goes on Side King. And that is it. So we'll come back in the movement phase. So movement done. So nothing too much this turn. Spiders moved on to objective. Not touching all here. So screen out with lots of OC. Fade 1's just advanced through the wall just to get me secure this turn without pushing too much forward. Spiders just advanced back behind this terrain piece, not touching, so he's a bit hidden. Rapes moved up against the wall, and then both Doomsday Arks just moved out to get some shooting lanes. This one's not going to see anything this turn, but this one has line of sight either to the Scouts or the Land Raider. So that is it. So we'll do some bit of shooting and come back. Okay, so shooting done. So Doomsday Arks decided we stuck everything into the Scouts, big cannon and small gun. Big cannon killed 2 Scouts, and small gun did nothing. So that is it for my turn. I decided not to shoot Land Raider because he could do armor contempt. Plus he has cover, so it'd be like a SWAT save, and I only maybe did 1 or 2 shots through. So we'll wait until he comes out, hit him with a full shebang. So that is the end of my turn. I'm scoring Secure No Man's Land for 5 points. I am going to keep Overround Force because I feel like Mark needs to come on to do some objectives. End of my turn. Are you picking your Scouts up, Mark?
I will be, yes.
Cool. So we'll come back in Black Templars, turn 1 next. Okay, Black Templars, turn 1. So in the command phase, we both get some CP.
Yep.
I'm up to 3. I'm up to 2.
So, right. In my command phase, I will be, over target moment, will be this spider.
Okay.
Just so I will be able to see it as soon as my Land Raider comes out, which isn't too bad. that is it in my command phase, really. I haven't really got much else to do.
Any character abilities or shit?
No, there's no point yet. I have to spend a strat for that, spend a CP for that. There's no point. I'm not getting to combat this turn, so I'll wait for the next turn, I'd imagine.
Okay, let's draw some cards.
Let's draw some cards. Right. I'll let you pick mine. Obviously, you're going to go bottom.
Bombs up, always. Area of Denial. And Established Locus.
Cool.
Okay, happy with those?
Yeah, not too bad. I think I can be able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, so come back in the moving phase. Okay, Black Templar's move done. He's gone ballsy.
I have gone ballsy.
Talk us through it.
So, picked up the scouts at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So my turn, bring the Land Raider here. I'm within 12 of the flayed one, so I can flame him.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can keep one alive. Then I can charge Halbert's unit into the flayed ones, or if into there, and then get onto that objective for area denial.
Yeah.
I put Land Raider out here just so you can see the spider there.
Yeah.
With the A target. I've also brung on the Metal Gun armature.
As per mission rule.
As per mission rule. To shoot at him as well. Hopefully I can kill that one spider and get at least some points on my first turn.
Cool. That is our aim target as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So into shooting phase we go. What was that, Mark?
That spider should be dead.
So
Can't believe I've missed. I missed what?
4 lads cannons.
4 las cannon shots.
With oaths.
With oaths. Failed to wound with 4 dice. Only needed 3s.
So this guy hit with everything, failed to wound with everything. This guy just failed to hit.
Yeah.
And Spidey's just sat there happy.
Yeah.
He did frame the framed ones to death.
Yeah.
Which is obvious.
So
that's all you're shooting.
That's all I'm shooting.
So charges.
Charges.
So 12-inch charge was it or not?
11-inch charge.
Ooh. Yeah, 11 inches.
11 inches. I've got to roll some nice dice now. What's 8? I need to charge, so.
CP in an 11-inch charge.
CP in it.
Well, that's not.
That's not just.
Cool. So that's end of turn, okay?
That is end of turn. So at
you,
the end of your turn, I am definitely going to get rid of established locusts for CP.
Cool. So keeping out of denial. You do get a kill this round.
Get a kill for this round.
And that's it.
4 points.
Yes. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and Oaks is still on this guy.
Yeah.
Happy days. I wish he was on the objective, but Halberg is out in the open. Let's see what Necrons can do turn 2. Cool, so Necrons turn 2. So in my command phase, we still have overrun force. Mark's not walked anyone to any objectives, which is very mean of him. But it does mean I get hold 1, hold more, which is good. We are going to reanimate my spider for 2 wounds, and we get back our 2 wounds. So back to 4 health.
Yeah,
Once
great.
1 damage onto the king once again, and that is it. So let's draw me 1 card, please. And we get
No prisoners.
kill them. Cool. Happy days. That's what we want to do. I go up to 5 command points because of attack.
I'll go up to 3.
3. And do I like overround force because you're not on objectives? No. Let's ditch it for 1 CP. And we are going to draw. Give me some nice.
Area denial.
Okay. We like that. Yes, we do. Cool. So we'll come back in movement phase. Okay, so movement's done. We've gone full fucking ham, so solid. So Spider's moved on to the middle, mark Overwatch and took it under 4 wounds. So that's going to get me aerial denial currently. Destroyers, I spent 2 CP to auto advance from 6 and move through models and rules. So he jumped right up through, lining up Halberg's unit. Wraiths and then moved out after his Overwatch. 3 ready to do some shooting and charging. Here we've hold steady with the spider and the frayed ones. We did think about coming out to get a outer range on this, but we're just going to hold steady. Side King, the 2 Pingus have advanced around the corner, still in coherency, but have range on the Land Raider and Halbrecht. Both Doomsday Arcs have stood still to get the devastating wounds. And that is it. So we're going to try and kill Halbrecht's unit this time, basically, and see what happens. So we'll come back at the end of the shooting. Okay. Necron's a nasty mark, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, looking at the table, so Halbrecht's unit, Halbrecht's dead, the Swordbearer dead, and it's just the Castellan left. So we shot the destroyers in first, 5x, then I think it was pistols here. Then we stripped cover with the spider. Both Doomsday Arcs were shot in, as well as then killed also Sword Brethren, Sight King then indirected and shot the Pingus at Halbrecht, which just killed him. Spider here has done 5 wounds to the knight. But yeah, we're looking good. Happy Halbrecht's not here. So that's it for shooting. So now the Wraiths are going to charge at Castellan, and we'll come back end of the fight phase and see what happens. Just make sure I make the charge on a 5. So I'm in.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens there. Okay, so fighting all done. So we knocked the lieutenant down 2 wounds, so he done 1 wound back. End of my turn, I'm scoring L Denial. I have 2 kills for no prisoners and 2 kills on Purge. So we're looking good. Into Black Templars, turn 2 next. Black Templars, turn 2. So we're holding 1 objective.
Yeah.
We don't have any Val Shocks, or do we? Does he?
No, he does not, because he's not under half.
He's only got 4 wounds, yeah?
He's only got 4 wounds.
Cool.
So that is it.
So
my turn though, I will go up to 3 CP, but I'll go back down to 2. So I will give the Judicar lethals hits for the turn.
Okay.
So with his enhancement, it's now scoring a critical on 5.
Cool.
So they'll get out and bash some Necrons in, I hope.
You hope?
I hope.
Let's draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card.
So we're both on 2 CP now.
Yeah.
Still got Area Denial.
Still got Area Denial. Should get that this turn.
I'll be worried if you don't. And bring it down. Kill vehicles.
Kill vehicles, which is...
The spiders.
The spiders.
And Doomsday Arcs.
Nice.
Oath of Moment this time?
Oath of Moment target is going to be... the Destroyers, I believe.
Okay. Cool. So we'll come back in the movement phase. Okay, Black Templars movement done. Talk us through, Mark.
So, put Land Raider up here.
Yep.
So I can get the centre objective and Area Denial, hopefully this time by killing this lot. Brought the Sword Brethren out from the Land Raider here to charge these when needs be. The Wargrave I brought over to there onto the objective, so I'm cancelling that objective if I can. Yeah,
so Cody contested.
Currently contested.
This one dies.
If that thing dies, that'd be great. I brought the Inceptors down over there just so I can shoot this one if needs be, or that one over there if needs be.
And we fell back with the lieutenant.
Fell back with the lieutenant there so I can shoot.
And what did I try? I tried an Overwatch to Doomsday Arc onto at night and did not get any hits, unfortunately. It was only on 7 wounds, so I only needed 2 shots for rerolls. Didn't happen. Cool. So we'll go into the shooting phase and see what happens. Okay, shooting done, and Mark's dice are on fire tonight.
It's really not on fire tonight.
So talk us through. What did we do?
So I killed 2 units over there. Well, killed the Destroyers and the Lord.
Yeah, through the
Land Raider. Killed
the Stalker.
Stalker with the Inceptors.
This guy.
That guy whiffed
completely
again, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Land Raider shot here.
And whiffed.
Shot here,
and then
did 1 damage.
Yeah, which I then reacted move, rolled a 3. So now only a 7-inch charge for the Sword Brethren to get in.
Yes. So, charges.
Yeah.
See if
Need 7.
Need a 7. I hate this stupid thing.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you roll here. Yeah.
It's really annoying.
8.
So I'm in.
Cool.
And the lieutenant is going to charge as well.
Okay.
11.
Cool. So they're both in. Is that all the charges?
That would be all the charges, yes.
Okay, so we'll come back in a minute and see what happens. Okay, end of the fight phase. So, the Judicaire has positioned up the Technomancer, and the Swordburn went in and killed 2 Wraiths. So we've done 4, but they're in a pain squad now. Lieutenant's in as well, but I still hold the objective. But it does mean Mark gets kill more this turn. He also gets bring it down for the Spider. And aerial denial. So good score. Denied primary here as well. So into my turn in the middle, I'll only be holding 2, so I won't get control more. So he stopped me there, which is good. So we'll come back in Necrons, turn 3 next. Okay, so turn 3 for the Necrons. So command phase, I get 2 CP.
I'll get 1.
Cool. -1 damage goes on to the king. No battle shocks to do anywhere. Reanimations on the Wraiths. 3 wounds, so it heals a 1 and 2, and 1 Wraith comes back on 1, which is nice, that Mark.
Yeah, great.
No other reanimations. So we draw some cards. I'm control of 1 objective, but not more. Give me some nice cards, please. What do we get? Suspense. Defense stronghold. And recover assets. Fine. Happy with that. So we'll come back in the movement phase. Okay, so movement phase done. So the king's moved out towards the centre, not on it. Mark Overwatch your land raider and killed 1 of the pillars. Just. I've then gone to fall back to Wraiths after he's Overwatch. Smart spent CP, rolled a 4 up, so I can't fall back. So Wraiths are staying still. And then back here we just have a shuffle. Imitex up outside my zone, touching the wall now, so he's going to do a recover assets most likely, but we'll see what happens in the shooting phase regarding that. And then I've got 2 units here who could do it. Spider stood still, Doomsday Ark stood still, other Doomsday Arks advanced out next to the king, and we're going to try and kill some shit. I was going to line up for the Sword Brethren, but because I did the Wraiths quite early for the fallback, and then allowed me to reposition the rest of the army for other targets, which is lucky. So always do it fast. So into shooting. Okay, so we've done some shooting and it's gone very good, I'd say. So here we strip cover with the Spider. We then shot it with Doomsday Ark and the King with the Pingu and managed to kill it. Doomsday Ark and the King with the Scepter and stuff managed to finish off this knight. The big gun killed 2 Scepters off, and that one's only on 1 wound now. So Overwatch potential is a threat there with the Spider. We are recovering assets with the Hex Mark in my deployment zone and the frayed ones here in No Man's Land. Charges, I've got an 8-inch charge to a Land Raider, or a 10-inch charge?
10-inch charge.
Into those guys. What do we reckon? If I get a 10, it's going
to be game over.
If I make it 8, then it just ties you up for a while. And you've got next turn. I'm hoping you don't kill my Wraiths in your turn. Oh, you will, but not. Ooh. What do you reckon, Mark?
I'm not saying, because whatever I say, you're going to roll and it's going to be over.
Land Raider. 8-inch charge. Fails. CP reroll. Change dice. No, you stay put.
So 2 went to a 3.
Yeah. Cool, so same way we are. So we're going to do a fight phase now with the Wraiths and Sword Brethren. I'll set it now, end of my fight phase. I'm going to spend 1 CP in the middle to reanimate for D3 runes back, which I'll do now quickly. For 2 runes, which brings a Pingu back in there. Okay, so we'll do the Sword Brethren. Okay, so end of fight phase, the Sword Brethren have managed to wipe the Wraiths out. And that is it. So, my turn, I am not scoring defend or recover yet, but it's ongoing. So we'll go into Black Templars, turn 3 next. Okay, Black Templars, turn 3, both on 1 CP.
Yep, so my turn, I'm going in my command phase. Eighth target is going to be the king.
Okay.
Because why not? I'm going to spend my CP
Yeah.
to give these guys lethals again.
Okay, so out of CP.
Out of CP.
You do need to do a battle shock test. So
I do need a battle shock test on a 5-up.
He fails. He's battle shocked.
Doesn't really matter. Don't really do anything with him, so that's fine.
Okay. And you draw some cards.
Draw some cards. Let's go for it.
Obviously, King still has -1 damage on him from my turn.
Yeah.
So next one.
So, let you pick the cards.
Bottoms up. Extend battle lines and engage on all fronts.
So, okay.
Cool. We still got 2 buggies in reserve as well.
And scouts.
And scouts. Cool. So come back in the movement phase. Okay, movement done. Talk us through it.
So moved the Sword Brother and Judicar here to get into centre to fight the king in a sec. Moved the Land Raider just over here so you can pop out and see the king if needs be, or the stupid thing that can kill anything. I've bought a buggy in from reserve over there, just so I can get the quarter. I bought a buggy there just so I can get the quarter. And scouts are here just so I can get over, all 4 quarters at least this turn. So I'm going to score with that and extend battle line. So I've got 1, 2. So I'm going to score pretty well this turn.
Good scoring. So we'll do some shooting and come back. Okay, shooting all done. Larry killed one of the pink pillars.
Yeah.
And this guy failed to do anything here. So on to charges. So we'll do this. Just make a charge. Just 6. Cool. So we'll do that and come back. Okay, so fight phase is done. The king's down to 5 runes. He did hit back with precision and killed the Jews there, which is good. So Mark scores extend battle lines his turn and engage. I score my defend and recover, and I score kill more. So it's 54-50 to me at end of round 3. So into round 4 we go. Can they hold on? Okay, so turn 4. So we are controlling 2 objectives, but might make a difference too actually. What you see in the middle? Like
I got at the moment 9.
9.
But the king wasn't on it, remember?
No, correct. I could have had part in because you should base me.
Yes.
So I can't control that even with auto casting battle shock, which is fine. So I'm holding 2 or not more. So control 1. Get 2 CP because Imotech.
I'll get 1 CP.
But we're all going to try and pull some shenanigans here. So in my command phase, Imotech's going to reach up to the sky and do call the storm. So once per game, every unit within 12 inches takes multiple wounds on a dice roll. So Sword Brother unit will take a 6, it's D3 plus 3. The 6 mortal wounds, please, Mark.
Every single time.
So if you can do that, because it might actually make a difference or not, I don't know.
You kill the one that's on 1 wound, you kill 1 and put 1 down to 2 wounds.
Okay, so does it control change OC? Because that's the 1 on 1 wound.
1 on 1 wound.
And then another one dead.
Another one dead. 1 down to wound. So no, I'm still on 8.
Okay, so we might OC 5. So that's fine. That was a nice little call there. We do need to reanimate the king. I am too far out, I believe, to do the -1 damage because I should have been just off the objective, and I think I was outside for the rerolls. So yeah, so I can't put -1 damage on the king next time, so that will go on to the reanimator instead. So we'll reanimate the king for 1 wound. So you got 6, not great, but it's fine. We need to draw some cards. I need a good turn here. If I can put that Sword Brethren, I'm confident. Draw me 2 nice cards, please. So we get Establish Locus and Behind Your Lines. Ugh.
That's not a great one.
That's not great at all. I don't think Locus I can do in the middle for a couple points. behind your lines just shit with this army. So yeah, we'll keep it low and we'll just do it. So we'll come back in a movement phase. Okay, so what happened? Doomstalk advanced up onto our objective to take his primary away. Still can't see the sword brethren. Just Doomstalk staying in combat. So anyway, we can shoot our small guns here and big gun out combat. Imotechs come up, we're in 6 in the middle to do establish the locus. And everything else is stood still. So we're just going to do some shooting and see what we can do.
The king did fall back there because he has
Yeah, so I spent 1 CP on the strap to move through models and walls if it's not there. It mentions nothing about fallback or normal movements, so I can fall back and still get through the wall. Which on one of my home objectives, and then end of my fight phases turn, I can reanimate 2d3, start building them back up. So we'll do some shooting and see what happens. So shooting phase, treating the hex mark, the reanimator, killed that buggy. Doomstalk shot the small guns in here, killed a guy and wounded another, and the big cannon killed that Inceptor along with the spider. So we're going into combat, no charges, just ongoing here. So we'll do that and come back. All good? Yeah. So hit the Doomstalk, took it down to 8 wounds, mostly due to thunder hammers and devs. Hit back with Doomstalk, killed a guy on 1 wound. So we're still tied up there, which is good. So end of fight phase, I'm going to spend my 1 CP, because I'm on objective I control with the king, and I'm going to reanimate 2d3 wounds. So 6 wounds back. So he's up to 12 wounds now. That's nice there, Mark. I saw established locus for 2 points, and I'm going to bin off behind enemy lines. End of my turn, are you going to pick your scouts up, Mark?
Yes, I am.
Cool. So we'll come back and back up to this, turn 4 next. Okay, back up to this, turn 4. Mark's up 2 CP, I'm on 1. You're holding 2 objectives, but not more.
Not more.
Let's draw some cards, do some oathing.
Yeah, so oath target is going to be obviously the one in the middle, the Doomsday up.
Cool.
Because I need to try and kill it. Did it only 8 wounds to it?
6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Yeah, 14 wounds altogether.
Great.
Mark doesn't like 4 of them, dogs.
No, do not. Hate them.
You know what I'm going to do? Bottoms up, recover assets, and containment. Actions, good. Because you're running low on units. We like that.
Yeah.
So we'll let Mark have a think if you want to change or not, and we'll come back in the movement phase. Okay, movement, Mark, talk us through it.
Movement, basically I brought a buggy out of my deployment zone, so I can do containment, so it's in one end, shoot the other.
Containment here, containment there.
Containment there. Brought Land Raider out there, so I can shoot
Imotech.
or shoot everything into the thing and then charge Imotech.
Yeah, cool.
So, right, we'll
Do some shooting, come back. So shooting done, so Doomstalk put down 3 runes. So charges.
Charges. Land Raider's going to charge into the
Doomstalk.
arc.
Yep.
Hopefully kill it with a tank shock. So the Sword Brethren can charge Imotech.
Yep.
So Land Raider, he's in.
Yep.
Tank shock from a last CP.
Yep.
6.
Better roll some good ones here.
12. I only need 3.
Yeah.
12 dice.
Yeah.
My dice roll has been terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Yeah, he's dead. Does he get bang? No. Cool.
And then Sword Brethren will charge Imotech.
Yep.
6.
Cool. So we'll do that and come back. Okay, so end of turn 4. These guys did kill Imotech and console back on the objective. Fucking big old 3 inches, mind.
That's fine.
So we scored containment over here, and then Mark ditches twins to gain CP. So it's end of turn 4, 64-64, getting to round 5. Okay, so round 5. So we are controlling 1 and control more objectives. We need to reanimate the king for 2d3. 2 wounds. That is not good. So I do owe you a battle shock test with him as well. he fails, which is quite big. I still hold him.
No walking through walls for him.
No, it's not. That's what I mean. It's quite big actually. Okay, so control 1, control war. Need 2 nice cards.
Bring it down.
Yep.
And assassination. Which
have you got any counters?
I do not.
So I score it.
You do.
Boom. That's nice. So bring it down. So the Land Raider needs to die somehow. Okay, so we'll come back in the movement phase. Someone OCP. Okay, let's go. So movement phase. Doomsday Arcs advance. Has got a line of sight on the Sword Brethren just. Kings come out here. Hexmarks come out, so all line of sight onto your Sword Brethren. Spiders paid 1 CP and come through the wall for here. One thing we did forget, King should have took Battleship test last turn when I fell back here. So I did do a Battleship test for Nen, and I did pass it. So all good. So that's it. So we're going to do some shooting and see what happens. I did spend 1 CP and ditch, bring it down, and I'll draw the extend battle lines, which is auto 5 basically. So we're going to do some shooting, do what damage you can, and try and stop Mark from scoring some points. Yeah, so we'll come back in a minute. Okay, so shooting done. So between the Doomsday Arc, the Hexmark, and the King, we took the Sword Brethren down to 3 guys. The Stalkers just wiped the buggy out with the melter shots. And that is it for shooting. So charges, I have a 6-inch charge to the Land Raider with a Spider, or an 8-inch charge into the Scouts. I think I'm going to go for a 6-inch charge into the Land Raider. I get it on 11.
I will Overwatch.
Okay. Cool, and we'll do that and fight face and come back. Okay, so Spider went in, didn't do nothing, and did do nothing back. So end of my turn, I'm scoring extend, I've got assassinate, I've got a kill, and that is all I can do. Mark picks the Scouts up end of my turn. So Mark needs to score at least 22 points to draw in the last turn now. So we'll see what it does. We're both on 0 CP going to 1 in back tumblers. So turn 5, last turn next. Okay, back tumblers, turn 5. So we're both on 1 CP Mark. And you're going to auto pass battle shock?
I'm going to auto pass battle shock there.
Interesting.
Because I need to. Oh, that's only leash at 5.
Oh.
If I do it, I'm going to fail it. If I fail it,
you're fucked.
I'm fucked. If I pass it, this is a hard decision.
It is.
Oh, I'm gonna roll for
it. He's going to roll it.
I'm going to roll for it. I'm going to regret it.
Don't roll the 1.
I'm all good.
He's all good. So both on 1 CP.
Both on 1 CP.
So let's draw some cards. Bottoms up like always. Sabotage. Defend Stronghold.
Defend Stronghold, I can easily score that.
Yep.
Sabotage for 6 points in your deployment zone. Well, that's not very good, is it?
So we'll have a think and come back in the movement. Okay, Mark, talk us through it.
Oh.
So what's the first one you did? Ditched, defend?
Ditch, defend to pick up another card.
Yes, okay.
Hoping that I can get 4 points or more so I get secure no man's land.
Yep.
Which is technically worse off.
Yep.
The only thing I can do possibly is kill this in combat and then consolidate onto the objective.
Yep.
So right, shooting.
Yep.
So everything.
We did bring the Scouts over here. I did Overwatch for 3, killed 1.5, but they will get sabotage off for 6 points. I don't know. Okay, so shooting done. He overkilled on the Spider, which means he's then not getting onto the objective.
No.
So he does not get control more or secure on there. No. So it ends on 86-80 on the table now. So brutal game.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Brutal game.
But we'll come back with the end game chat. Okay, so that's it. And I think the Necrons got off to a lucky win there.
Very lucky win. I was very stupid at the start. I should have never brought Hell back. That was so early.
Yeah, as soon as you brought Hell back out, I was
like,
right.
That's it.
everything's going into that.
Yeah, a cracking game. Very close to the end though. Only 6 points in it. After
And it could have gone either way there with some different cards.
Yeah.
Or maybe some different movements when you go at the end there because
Yeah, I should have probably not put the Land Raider forward so much.
Yeah.
Kept him back a bit on the objective.
Yeah.
So if I killed it, I'd
Yeah.
have been on the objective and I won the game.
I think he was lucky as well. The king fell battle shock in the last turn
Yeah.
because he should have come out and then just fucked up the middle basically.
Yeah.
And that probably would have been game to be honest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
But it's
well,
all
I've
good
learnt a lot.
practice for us both.
So Beachhead, I think this list is going to be doing well at Beachhead.
Yeah.
Your list is just stupid. 4-ups everywhere. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it
No
is.
wonder you call Captain 4-up, is it? Absolute. Yeah. My mistake to lose the game. I'm surprised I scored so high with losing Helbrecht on the second turn.
Yeah, you still held on for me, sir.
Yeah.
Obviously, getting rid of the race trial, it was quite big as well for you.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, I think 2 units of Sword Brethren did quite well.
Stopping them from falling back.
Yeah.
And then protecting you with sword brethren that turn,
Yeah.
which is quite big. It was.
Yeah. That's a big.
Yeah. I would rather you just had your 2 land raiders and no sword brethren. Yeah. Good game, right?
That was a great game. I
Cool.
can't complain, only to myself because and my dice rolling was atrocious.
It was bad.
It was horrendous. But other than that, yeah, I enjoyed the game. It was an uphill battle after Helbrecht's unit went so easily in the second round.
Yeah.
But won't be doing that mistake ever again.
Cool. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much, mate. That was a great game. A great night.
Cool. And if you like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, do all the special buttons, and we'll see you in the next one. So, till next time.
Cheers and gone.
Cheers and gone.